One of the finest ways I know to build a body that looks more like it belongs on a Greek statue than a regular human body is with calisthenics. And in particular, learning how to do advanced basics calisthenics is going to go a long way in helping you to improve not only your strength, but also how you look in general. And so movements like, let's say, pike push-ups can be made even more effective by adding some range of motion. I'm doing what I like to call souped up or full range of motion pike push-ups. Similarly, you can also start working on other movements for the upper body that are challenging, that don't require any added weight. That would include things like bodybuilder style pull-ups, where you lean really far back to really hit as much of the back as you possibly can. And it's not as easy to see in this angle, but I am leaning back pretty far and I'm aiming to try to point my collarbone toward the ceiling. And this is exactly the sort of orientation that you're gonna want as you start to pull yourself up. Regardless of what your hand position is, that is what you're aiming for. And if you can't do that completely, then at least do that on the way down. Now here's another little gem that I like quite a bit, and I call this the reverse grip push-up. This is spectacular for turning regular push-ups into a power tool for chiseling out a very strong chest. And what you're going to find is that it almost forces you to get your forearms in the right position so that you are more lean forward, so you get more of a chest focus. A lot of fun, definitely going to require a bit better than average wrist flexibility. And then finally, you've got rope rows. Now, if you don't have a rope, you can certainly use gymnastics rings. That's no problem. But one of the nice things about adding the rope is that you also get a really strong forearm component in here because your grip is just going to be unrelenting on this rope. So you're really going to have to squeeze as hard as you can all throughout. Give this a shot. Let me know how you like it. And as always, have fun and happy training.